We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Digging in. Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
2 balls and a strike now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hernandez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Mondesi over at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. 2-0 count, and the pitch.
2-1.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Mondesi picks it up, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swing, and he pops him up. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the belt, kicks and deals. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hernandez comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. From the stretch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Popped up. Wendell in foul ground. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0 now. Three and 0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's in there. 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Trevor Williams. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Popped up. Braun moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Here's Brock Holt now. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Joey Wendell digs in now.
The third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Manny Pena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The pitcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
No, that's down. That's ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Left center, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. One away now in the Pittsburgh third. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Hope for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. There's ball 4. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The pitcher, Trevor Williams.
At the plate, Trevor Williams. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 out, bases loaded. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So here's Avisail Garcia as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, so the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
2 strikes.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In the air now, out to left. After it is Blackman. He's there and records the first down. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's out, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
In now, Bo Bichette. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Colin Moran.
19. Colin.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. At the plate, Brock Holt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Brock Holt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Manny Pena, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ryan Healy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ryan Healy.
Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Jacob Stallings. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next to the
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Blackman. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and he pops him up. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jeff McNeil. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Kike Hernandez.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Justin Turner. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. Last time through was a base hit. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Polanco, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will track it down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Bo Bichette.
The second baseman.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kane is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
The batter, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Trevor Williams. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the seventh here, so coming to the plate, Manny Pena. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Orlando Arcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Orlando Arcia.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and there are two down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lorenzo Cain 0 for 2 for him to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ray Black enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-1 to count. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
The center fielder, number 10.
In now, Brian Reynolds. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cain on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch is popped up. Moran has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Jacob Stallings. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
To the plate now, Trevor Williams. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Popped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
Line to the right side. Polanco is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3.
Catch is made, and the Pirates get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Pittsburgh get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Trevor Williams pitches well enough to get the W. Jeff Samardzija was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.